Hi babies, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are gonna do my second most requested video in probably the last year, which is my skincare routine. Now mind you guys, I was on Accutane, which is another video that it's probably my #1 most requested video, but I decided to separate the skincare and Accutane into 2 videos because I want you guys to see my skin before, after, during Accutane, and tell you guys about the symptoms, how it helped me, side effects and all that stuff. And I just don't want these videos to be too long. Plus, if y'all want something skincare related, then you guys could have this video for it. And if you want to know more about Accutane and my journey on it, then y'all have that video for it, so y'all know it's easier to find. So I decided to split it into 2 videos. But in today's video, I have so many skincare products down here that y'all can see that I've separated into skincare, moisturizers, masks, and just things that I use to help either under eye and just little defects or whatever you might want to call it, or flaws per se. But yeah guys, like I said before, I was on Accutane, and I could honestly say that that's probably the main reason why I've been glowing this pregnancy, because the way my skin used to be, and you guys will see it when I drop the Accutane video, it was insane. So right now, based on my hormonal changes and everything that I've been going through, everything I've been able to eat and whatnot, like my skin should be breaking out beyond where it's cystic acne, pimples and everything. But thank God, because of Accutane, I will say that I feel like that's why I've been glowing. That's why my skin looks like this. Now mind you guys, I have no products on. My skin is actually dirty right now because I haven't washed it. I just got back from work not too long ago, so I will show you guys how I apply the products. But first, bear with me because I want to tell you guys about the products that I use, when or how I use it, and then I will show you guys the process. Another thing to keep in mind is that when I wake up in the morning, I really don't do nothing. I really just use my sunscreen and carry on, and then lip gloss, and then whatever products I have left over from the night before, I just probably rub it in. And if my skin, if my skin feels a little too dry, then I'll throw in a moisturizer, and then I'll put my sunscreen on. But everything that I'm showing you guys is really just my nighttime routine, because I usually have more time at night, and plus I feel like based on how compact my nighttime routine is, I feel like I don't have to do really much in the morning. But yeah guys, let's get into it. So first things first, we're gonna start with cleansers. First thing that I do is this cleansing oil. Now no matter what cleanser I use, I always start with a cleansing oil. I just feel like it removes the impurities and it does a much deeper cleanse, if that makes any sense. It just cleans everything a little bit more, in my opinion. And it starts off as oil, but when you add a little bit of water, it lathers. And then I go in with my CeraVe, whatever, foaming facial cleanser. Now I know people have their pros and cons about this product, but it works for me, so that's what I do. Now recently I've been into a lot more rice water cleansers. Why? I don't know. I just feel like Koreans and rice water things, they go hand in hand, or that's how my brain associates it. And plus y'all seen their skin, so I'm gonna trust whatever they say. So I got this rice water bright face shop clean beauty foaming cleanser. I got this from the TikTok shop. I'm pretty sure they have their own website somewhere online, but I got this from the TikTok shop. Also, I got this Tatcha rice water wash as well that I really like. If anything, I like this a little bit more than any of the other cleansers I've shown you guys. But again, I'm giving you guys options. Y'all could try what y'all want and see what works for y'all. Now, I start with cleansers, and then I go ahead and I put a face mask on or a chemical peel. So if I'm doing a face mask, I have 2 different mask options, and then a chemical peel. So this one is a cold plunge pore mask, and this one helps with the illusion of pores apparently, but it also adds a nice cooling sensation and hydration to your skin. So for days where I feel like my skin feels a little dull or a little dry, I like to personally do this clay mask, which is crazy because why would I put a clay mask when my face feels dry? But this is surprisingly cooling and hydrating. So I have this option. Then I have this other option, Medicube, which is a collagen night wrapping mask. I really like this. I know people put it on and they leave it on overnight, but I just can't go to sleep with a mask on, because I'm gonna wake up and forget that I have it on in probably like scratch it off because I'm gonna feel something on my face and think it's a bug or something. So I have this one. This is a collagen mask, and I also like this one because I do feel like my skin is hydrated. I've seen it on different people, and on some people it looks like they have baby skin, and then for me, I just feel like it feels like it deposited collagen into my skin, but I don't get that super glowy look that everybody else gets, but I still like to use it. And I have the Ordinary chemical, and then I have the Ordinary peeling solution. I'm pretty sure everybody and their mother has seen this, which is the red chemical peel that you put on your face. And honestly, I really like this. It's an exfoliating slash pore refining chemical peel. Now with this, I've seen this transform so many people's skin, whether they were breaking out, the pores, the cystic acne. But I will say this is strong. This does itch, and you just gotta be careful. Don't exceed past the time that it tells you. But when it comes to the chemical peel or this mask, I just do one per week. And I just pick, okay, this week, how's my skin feel? Do I want more hydration, collagen? Let me do the Medicube. If I want something more hydrating, or my pores are acting weird, or if I know I'm gonna wear makeup, then I'll do this one. And then if my skin just feels a little dirty lately, then I'll do the chemical peel, which is the most harsh. But I only do that once a week, personally. Some people do it twice a week. I only do it once a week. Now, on the nights that I do a mask, if I'm doing the Ordinary chemical peel, I will go ahead right after and use the hyaluronic acid hydration support formula, just because since the product is strong, this is supposed to help with hydration. So I put this on, and then I have this other thing, which are also drops, which is an artichoke intensive skin barrier ampoule. So I also add these drops, and then I also pair it with the Snell Mucin 96, which is also another hydrating thing for your skin, and it's also supposed to help repair your skin as well. So the nights that I do that chemical peel, or the night out of the week that I do that chemical peel, I would do those in that order. But when I'm doing just my regular nighttime routine, then after I do my mask, or if I don't have any mask, I just wash my skin. Then I go ahead while my skin is still damp, and I apply this first, just because your skin damp with this product works a lot better. And then I apply either one of these two, the Olay Retinol 24/9 moisturizer, this one right here, or I apply this Nacific Fresh Herb Origin Cream, which is this one. Personally, y'all, this is my favorite, just because as soon as I put it on, it feels hydrating, it smells really good, and I just like it. But on nights where I feel like I might need a little bit more moisture, I just go in with this retinol, just because they're known to moisturize. Now, something to keep in mind, y'all, a little preview, I guess, of my morning routine. I told you guys that since I do my most complex skincare routine at night, for the morning I don't really do too much. So what I go ahead and do in the morning is I just massage whatever products I have left over from the night before, and then I add this Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. I add this on my skin. It's very thin, it doesn't feel cakey, it's moisturizing, but it doesn't feel like too heavy on your skin. And then I go ahead with this Classic Whip SPF 30, which is a sunscreen that comes out like whipped cream. When I tell you guys, this will have you glowing and hydrated and protected. My favorite sunscreen up to date so far. So that's literally what I would do in the morning. This, lip gloss or lip balm or chapstick, and carry on. But I also have this St. Ives or St. Ives, I don't know, I think St. Ives lip scrub Juicy Watermelon, which is a lip scrub pretty much, and it has a tint to it. So when you scrub your lips with it, after you wipe it up or wipe it off or rinse it off, you're still gonna have like a little red tint to it. So I like it because it makes me feel like I'm not so dull in the morning. But for the nighttime routine, I have the Tatcha, the Kisu Lip Mask, and this is just so freaking cute. But it's also very hydrating for your lips for overnight, so you can wake up with plump lips, hydrated lips, not crusty lips. And then, y'all, my favorite thing so far that I've really loved the past few months, especially being that I'm pregnant and I have some crazy bags under my eyes, but not as crazy right now, is this Autocorrect by Sunday Riley which has caffeine, lutein, whatever, and horse chestnut, which brightens and depuffs your under eyes. And this has honestly been a little holy grail when it comes to my under eyes and just how bad my bags could be if it was for this. So that's pretty much the gist of my skincare routine. Now we're just gonna get into it, and I'm not really gonna talk, but I'm gonna show the product and show you guys myself applying it. Now, before I apply my products, I told you guys that number one, I was on Accutane, so I don't gotta do as much as I did before. These are just different options that work for me, and y'all could try it out, see what works for you. But in reality, post Accutane, I could probably put mud on my face right now and not break out, or break out as quick as other people. So I don't gotta do too much these days. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my actual nighttime routine now without the mask, because I do that once a week, and y'all get the gist of that. So don't be saying, well, you didn't put this and that, because I don't do the same steps, or I don't need as many products as I used to. I'm just showing you guys what worked for me. Another thing is, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and list them somewhere here. It's pretty much these wipes that act as chemical peels. When I was breaking out super bad before even Accutane, the only thing that helped with my skin looking a little better were this peeling wipes that I used to use. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a picture somewhere here so you guys can see what it is, but I definitely recommend you guys getting those for sure. So now I finished the cleansing section. As y'all can see, my skin definitely looks and feels a little more clean, and it definitely has a little more glow to it. So now we're gonna apply the moisturizer. Now, something I forgot to mention, guys, I forgot what these are called, but I have one of these face sculpting things to remove lymphatic, if I'm saying it right, and just any fat, and just get blood flowing through my face. So I use this, but I also have this other one that I got from TikTok that comes with 3 different modes, and I also use this. So I alternate between the two depending on how I'm feeling in the night, but today I just want to use both of them. So the way that I use it is I just applied a moisturizing ampoule. I don't know how you guys say it in English, but I just applied this. You could use any moisturizer or nothing at all, but after I put that on, I just go ahead and go back and forth between all the modes with this, and then with, what is this called, Watcha? My little face sculpting thing, and then after that I'll apply the last moisturizer I'm gonna use on my face, just so it just stays in there. Now after I apply every moisturizer that I was gonna apply, I like to use this and go over it. These are cold. I put them in the fridge, and then I take them out in the morning so I could use them at night, and obviously not be too harsh on my skin. But I feel like this just helps me lock in the moisture even more. Last but not least, the peach jelly mask. And this is thick, y'all. Like, this thing is thick. A little definitely goes a long way, but this will have your lips looking plump in the morning. And this is my skin after. It definitely looks more plump, more hydrated. This marks will go away by the morning. It's just from the tools that I used earlier, but they'll be done by tomorrow, which is okay. But yeah, guys, this is the final product. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys got a few products that y'all wanna maybe try. But yeah, y'all, I'll see you on the next episode.